Good evening, everybody.
Evening.
Evening.
Just give it a couple more minutes. Some people are still loading in. Quite a low turnout tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, appears so. Arrows on, well, full 8 basically, since we missed one in the roster.
Blade, how many you got?
We've only got 4 tonight, mate.
Cutlass.
3.
Wow. Does
Yeah.
that?
4.
Wow. Again. No Obi tonight, serious?
Not heard from him. I can give him a message.
No, he yellow-eyed.
I didn't know.
Ah.
Alright, cool. Alright, well, we'll run with what we got. Right. Right, gents, no point in hanging around. For Gambler, there is a teleporter behind you, over that way. Vegas, what are you guys doing tonight?
Just general drills. Patrolling that kind of thing.
Cool. Talon?
Evening, yeah, just some rotary stuff to start with, then we'll branch out, but we'll steer clear, you guys.
Alrighty. Just one more thing before we all break away. Greenie, where are you?
Hello.
Greenie, hereby promoted to Staff Sergeant and Joint Lead of Talent, so congratulations, mate. We'll speak afterwards.
Cheers.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Alright, that's it, gents. Break off and have a good training. I'll see you back here in a bit.
How the best, guys?
Training.
Uh-oh.
Dory Kimbo, we got lots of trucks for you to find.
No, I'm just seeing
Were
the
you-
Red Cross and
were
I'm
you-
thinking, shit.
No.
I got the surprise for you. Touch me.
This looks nice.
Anyway, Vil, come on. It's time to move on. Leave the past in the past.
Alright, so if you, just to start with, guys, if you could just break up into your squads real quick, just so I can have a visual.
On me, Blade.
Arrows go west side.
Arrow West.
Got one guy who's having problems connecting.
On his way back.
Just come here.
Who's that kneeling down over there?
It's Dave.
He's restarting because he's got FPS issues.
Alrighty.
Oh man, I'm gonna slap him.
And the
Oh,
one's
God.
Come to Papa.
Hilo, tag on 230 tonight, please. So, very serious.
Oh yeah.
Jazz, so you got another one coming?
Yeah, he has crashed. More on tabbed out than loading screen.
Alright, Blade and Dussack join together.
No.
Gemma repeater.
Hi.
Hey, Kimbo.
Alright.
Witchy!
That's Dave.
Restart.
He's restarting here.
Okay.
Should we join the sex squad?
No.
Not necessarily, no. 2, 3, 4, 6. And you're waiting on Dave to come back, so that's 7. Alright, Cutlass, tag on with Arrow, please.
And
That's
we've
the other way, Jazz.
got a recruit up in the recruit channel. Do you want me to go and quickly get him?
Welcome.
Yeah, getting to jump in with you guys. Alright, cool. So these two you're running with tonight, so if you just gather around in the middle, and it's such low numbers has severely fucked my plans, but hopefully it'll be a learning experience anyway. God damn it. Every time I try and do this, I have a serious problem with numbers. Fucking infuriating. Damn it. Alright. So, tonight, gents, we're going to go over, well, we were going to go over platoon movement, but as we're so low on numbers, we can't actually do that. So tonight's goal will be just to get some practice in moving through terrain that's already occupied, that's already prepped with enemy that's they know that you're coming, and terrain that we're not normally operating in, so wooded, undulated ground, uneven ground, that kind of thing. We can still move as essentially 2 squads. Blade and Dussat, you can essentially move as 2 fire teams kind of thing within the same squad. And ideally it's to get a bit of practice in, or was to get a bit of practice in between squad leaders. However, I did have a backup plan because I'm a genius, and we'll go over that in a bit. So the objective tonight is essentially for you guys to get from this point here, patrol, if you pop your maps open. So we are currently here, at roughly grid 085205. The objective will be to patrol through this valley down to the objective here. All seen?
Seen.
Now there's nothing at the objective in particular, that's just a stopping point. And when I say patrol, it's actually patrolling, walking pace, formations, that kind of thing. Between here and there are various enemy positions or various enemies that are awaiting your arrival. What we're going to do is essentially just go through, see how reaction to contact is held, communication between the squads as in backing each other up, that kind of thing, and comms between the squads themselves. There's going to be a few little rules involved. Essentially, if you take a casualty on the route, my lovely assistant 30 are going to come and scoop them up in the wagon and take them away, so you'll be constantly a man down, but if they get hit, that is, and then they'll get returned to you when they're patched up, hence the ambulance over there. They'll come and scoop them up, patch them up away from the firefight, and then return them to you. There's a few things I'm looking out for, i.e. just because one squad takes contact doesn't mean the other squad gets involved or continues on the path. If one squad is in contact, the other one should be taking a knee, setting up security, getting ready to support that squad, not continue on the path. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
Right, cool. So what we're going to do initially is just run through it. I'm not going to give you any tips or pointers. It's, you know, the kind of stuff I'm going to be looking out for, gents. It's pretty obvious. We'll do it once. We'll come back, we'll have a debrief, talk about what went right, what went wrong, then we'll go through it again, learning from those pointers there. It's a 2k walk, so it's not stupidly far, but it's far enough that, you know, should someone not be paying attention, they're going to get caught off guard. The enemy resistance out there is a Boko Haram faction, so they're armed with AKs, PKMs, that kind of thing. Although there's not a huge amount of them, they can still pack a punch, so be mindful, be on the lookout, that kind of thing. Again, I'm looking for calls out on the radio, particular 148, or only the 148, as in, you know, the contact reports, that kind of thing, communication between squads, setting up flanks on enemies, setting up smoke, setting up all this kind of good stuff. If we had a full platoon, I was going to do, you know, 4 squads plus a support element up on the ridgeline to cover, but we can't do that, unfortunately, so it's something we'll probably try and do in the future. As we're low in firepower, and I'm feeling in a generous mood though, there are 2 FSG crates there. Feel free to liberate the GPMGs out of those should you want to switch out. But at the moment I'll give you a couple of minutes just to organise, because you kind of lumped together in squads. I'll let you organise yourselves on how you want things to run. So take a couple of minutes, 30 if you prep yourselves with medical supplies, that kind of stuff. And yeah, so 2 or 3 minutes, guys, and then we'll get into it.
Roger.
Cool.
Maybe I should.
Steps.
Dave.
Yo.
Berlin
Dave's
needs,
not here yet.
Okay.
Group.
Right.
He's loading in.
What?
There he
Who's
is.
even
Alright.
talking?
Berlin's right here.
Right. Okay. So,
Yeah.
you guys can join on
back
to me
in,
being
but
his
you put
dad
it
now,
on the-
so we can see what's going on.
Go with Blade, please, mate. Or does that another 2?
Okay.
Over that side.
Right, so
Bill.
what we got? We got any AURs in tonight, or?
You got me, Kimbo.
All right, Berlin, join on me, please.
Yes.
So, Harris and Tashi like to switch out your AORs.
Sean is 2IC. Okay. Schlee, you gone as Grenadier, dude?
Yep. Woodgill's just raised club.
In here?
And
Digital's just what, sorry?
yes,
Rage
Wow.
Is that saying yes to me, Will, yeah?
Yeah, okay, so Sean will go 2IC.
so-
Let's go on to channel 4 on 343.
I think we are all on Gen 2 already.
Yeah, but just go to channel 4 now.
Okay.
Oh, Dave's coming in, so if you want him as 2IC.
Oh, there's going to be a power struggle now.
Oh, God, yeah, I can already feel it, yeah.
Just tell him to shut the.
Oh, no,
be
no
nice
worries.
to him.
He's Irish anyway, so I don't understand him half the time. Alright, guys, so, like, big things to think about, like, when we're doing this kind of stuff is call out local, because people might not be able to see contacts on your see. People might not be able to hear contacts on your net, but if you're local enough, they'll be able to hear it if you shout with purpose. So you need to tell them, like, locally as well, echo in the contact, because just because one person said it once doesn't mean that that necessarily means everybody's heard it, so everyone should be echoing it. You guys do that anyway in Dussac, we do it in Blade, so that's cool.
We'll survive.
Other things as well, like fire teams. I won't split us up just yet. I'll wait until Dave gets in because I don't want to completely take over the show. But yeah, so finding enemies, fixing enemies, flanking them, finishing them, things like that. That's all good stuff. We all do that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You know what? Fuck this. We're going fire
Yep, let's go
teams.
get outlet.
Is he loaded in?
Yep.
targets
I'll game TP'd in, mate. Wait one.
Delta left side.
Gamma, this is Blade.
Marius, I want you up front of Delta and Toshi not last, but second to last. Just give a bit of space between you two. Let's put
Okay,
on
let's do fire
left
teams then. Schlee,
side.
do you do colours in Dussac?
Yeah,
Marius,
red.
Yeah.
Okay then, so can I get the Grenadier, the Engineer, and...
And then Toshi.
Please tell me someone's come as an Engineer.
I'm an engineer.
will
Yeah, so
also
Ben, change your
have
colour to
the
red.
guy.
Copy.
Schlee, do you want to stand over there, dude?
Ninja, where is our guy? Behind me,
What
of
else have
course
we
he
got?
is.
Or use Medic, Berlin, or AUR, yeah?
Yep.
Sean Start, your
2IC.
2IC. And is Dave definitely loading in?
Yeah, it's in.
Depending on the contact.
He's in the server already.
Thanking you.
Don't know where
Outlive
he's
on
at.
me, please.
Towards it,
This way, dude.
I'll come with you.
Delta will
Right.
be.
Go to channel 4 on your 343, because we're doing Dussac and Blade.
We will.
Want you to go blue.
Very, very heavy guns with you. So
Berlin?
those
Yep.
Want you to go
ready to fire.
nothing
pretty
at the
much
moment.
constantly.
Or you, I want you to go blue.
But I'll give you exact orders on that. It's quite possible that we're gonna do.
Oh, I've got 2 medics now. This is going to be overpowered.
Hold and try to heavy suppression while Charlie
Mm,
breaks off.
oh well.
And starts heading towards the target.
Okay, what else?
Obviously following
What else?
the
What
low
else? What
guy
else?
is
Oh,
quite easy.
Sean, go red.
But yeah, it's nothing we haven't done before.
Berlin.
You
Go
shouldn't
for
have put them 2 together.
Let's do our best to keep communication up.
Oh god, fuck me, it's like Tweedledum and Tweedledee, innit?
Radio.
Right, okay, so when Dave gets in, Dave's on red. Act as Dave, obviously is in charge, but until that point, Sean, you're in charge.
Yeah, I think that's him over there.
Cool.
3-0.
So, you're gonna have to apologise because I was at the TeamSpeak channel when Stubbs was giving the brief. So basically, it's patrolling and reaction to contact, yeah?
We betrayed you, Dave.
Turn around.
No, you're gonna stop shooting when you go unconscious.
There we go.
What? Ah. I told you, Dave, one of these days you keep abusing me. I'll draw and
Which-
blade. It's fucking happened.
Just if you go
Alright, Outlive, you got Sean's well, right?
I got what?
You got
Dave?
Sean's slot into a sec, didn't you?
Dave? Would you take Widget up and lead red team?
Lead red team, alright, I'll go green then.
You've got the engineer, so like the way I'm seeing it is blue team supporting red.
Ah, just like this, like that.
Yep.
Copy.
Is that
So
right?
I'm not good enough for you anymore, Kimbo. Is that it? Yeah, thanks.
That's
You
fucking
were,
exactly
you were
it.
never good enough, Widget. You were never.
Right. Dave?
I
So it's combat patrol reaction to contact.
Hold on, before you move out. Alright, once you're set, guys, just turn and face. Alright, so, just to clarify a couple of points, if you do get injured, you're only going to get scooped up if you're really bad and you need, like, proper medical attention. Just saying to Arrow there that I don't want people to get bogged down treating. I want the movements to be continued, so if someone's pretty shot up, just get 3-0 in and they can fix them up and get them back to you. So the way it's going to work, well, I'm not going to give you too many pointers, essentially. I just want, you know the score and you know what to do. However, little twist, surprise twist, to the left and rights of you, there are 2 crates. There are 8 people in the ball sack group, and
9, possibly 10 now, dude.
Right, okay, fine. And we've got 10 in the Arrow Cutlass group, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so in the crate behind the Arrow Cutlass group, I want to see 10 343s. And that one there, I want to see the appropriate number of 343s in there.
You evil sod.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, how I hate abandoning these.
All that changing channels.
We can't
You put a fucking stun grenade in there.
You
goddamn idiots.
There we go. The 343s are in. Don't think
I'm not
stabs
bothered
won't
about
check,
squad leaders
guys.
giving the 148, that's fine. Or 2 ICs giving the 148, so 343. But Stabs, why are you being so evil, he says. Hello, guy, I've not seen you move yet, get rid of it. I think I'm fucking stupid.
7 guys, come on, we need 10 in here.
You won't be moving unless... it's going to be a long night unless I see 10 in there. Why have I done that? So, essentially, I want to see orders being echoed down. I want to see how you guys handle having that element taken away from you, because it's a crutch. It really is a crutch that gets taken advantage of and taken for granted a lot of the time as well. If you don't have that 343, you have to communicate, and you have to make sure everyone's listening. This goes for squad leaders and 2 ICs. You've got to be running up and down the line, making sure your guys are understood what's going on, what's happening, and all the rest of it. Also, it means that if there is a casualty, it gets echoed around. It's not taken for granted that just because someone has called it out on 343 that everyone's heard it and understood it. Sometimes, because you've all got those 343s, an order can be given, and it's just taken for granted that it's been listened to. And that's not always the case, as you all well know. So, we're going to try it, get used to it, and it's a bit of fun as well, so we can see how things work or do not work. Alright, so essentially then the objective is 2k that away at a bearing of around 195 to 200. This group on my left, you'll be taking the left hand side, this group will take the right hand side, and all you have to do is simply get to that other side and see how the contacts and stuff are dealt with. Again, remember to use the opposite squads to back you up. If you want to move your entire squad up, use the other squad as a support element, that kind of thing. Break down into fire teams, do what you got to do. Smokes, grenades, all that good stuff. Alright? As I said, there's not a huge amount of enemy out there, but there's enough to give you a fight. So, stay switched on. And when I say I want you patrolling, that's walking pace, nice and slowly, weapons, scanning and all the rest of that. Alright? So get yourself set now and prep to move.
Roger, yeah, yes mate.
I'm teleporting Victor over, make sure he drops his radio.
Yes mate. Victor, where are you?
He might not 100% loaded in yet.
Vic.
There we go.
Also, if you want to drop any of your random gear, MVGs, that kind of shit, do so.
Talk to me, Victor.
Again, if you want to drop
sorry,
your
yeah.
random stuff that
Put
you're not
your
going to need, MVGs,
343
all that kind of
in
shit.
that crate there. Drop your MVGs.
Alright.
Anything
What
to
else?
save you a bit of weight.
MVGs in the crates. Also drop your 343 radio.
Roger.
Serious?
Cool. I'll do that.
Alright, serious. Essentially,
Right,
when
so
they've
we've
stepped
got.
off a little bit, I
What
just
have you
want
loaded in Asvik?
behind them in the ambulance. And if someone does go down,
Okay, have you loaded his engineer, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, turn yourself blue, please.
I know it's a bit of a
Alright.
weird one.
The squad looks a bit big tonight, that's because of its Dussack blade, also known as ballsack. Follow what I tell you to do on blue. Obviously follow what Dave tells you to do as well. So Dave, which one of us is going to be daddy and which one of us is going to be mummy?
Huh?
I'll be the daddy.
Just a bigger
I'm gonna disconnect.
Dave.
Right now.
On.
We don't have radios.
Gives milk. Gives milk. Go.
Bye.
Patrol with arrow on the right hand side, we'll be on the left.
Bridget will pass, I'll take the area.
Where are you guys?
That sounded dirtishly.
You know I wanna
I'll go
get this angle.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
We're going to head in that way, dude. Bearing 195-ish. Yeah.
That's
Cover that
240,
ass.
mate. 195 is like that way.
I think we're moving south.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
West.
Cool. Yeah, we should be set, mate. Vic, take point, please. Victor.
Roger.
I'm engineering.
Come on, boys, no time.
He'll get that.
Gamla, this is ballsack ready to go.
Right group, Charlie 2.
Charlie 16.
Charlie 2, step up.
Victor, bearing 195, you're going to be stepping off, yeah? Make sure that you keep the other squad on your right shoulder.
195 right?
Yeah. Head out. Walk in pace. Walk in pace, yeah.
Charlie
man.
1, step up.
Staggered column, yeah?
Wait.
Charlie 1 stepping off.
He doesn't mean the
Fucking hell, I'm at top of Sean.
Where are you going to smoke with me?
Go.
You wanna take the back there?
Where are you going?
Victor,
Can I make a
safe,
suggestion,
dude,
guys?
safe.
Can I make a suggestion?
195, come on.
Yeah.
Someone get a
Get
GPS,
to
please.
that road, and then follow that road. That road. To follow that road.
I'll be looking over my shoulder for the rest of this mission, aren't I?
Calls break off right.
Don't worry, Slee. I rarely shoot people in the back.
Charlie 2, hold location.
Victor,
Hold in.
Oh,
we want to be on
holding.
the left of this formation.
Hold it.
Pushing off.
Moving.
Pushing off.
Moving off. Right, Slee, I'm going over towards fucking all you.
I think Red needs to speed up a bit.
Yeah, I'll confirm a bloody run button. Weren't we supposed to be
Guys at
patrolling?
the rear of the wedge, remember to keep an eye on your rear.
Squad ready?
Spooked me then.
Moving off.
Hold location.
Hold location.
Someone please tell me.
Holding location.
In position.
Holding.
Charlie 1 copies.
No, it's blue on
Right,
the left, red on
tell
the
the
right.
point man, bearing 195.
Bearing 195.
Roger, 195.
Tell the tail end we're going 195 on a wedge.
195
on the wedge.
195 wedge.
Copy that, wedge.
195 on a wedge.
Charlie 1 stepping off.
What was that? What you?
Heading 195 on the wedge.
Keep bearing. Keep 195. With Victor, confirm you're on bearing 195.
Confirm on 195.
Roger that. Outlive your leaning. Point man, if you see anything of interest, let us know.
Do you want me to take the 6, Dave? What's up?
You're stuck with me. Apparently I'm leading you guys.
Yeah, that's right. Sounds right.
Okay, I don't want to hear that there's a tree everywhere.
Yeah, I was told blue at the fucking start.
Vehicle or something. Fuck you,
You happy being on the 6, or do you want me to cover it?
I'll be alright back here. No point having a leader up, the 2 leaders up front of the formation. It's a great way to get killed. That, and it shows if you guys are echoing or not, because I haven't a fucking clue what Kimbo's saying.
Well, Wigital's been very quiet, so I'm assuming not much is happening. But Friendly's
What
right.
the fuck he's talking now?
What's up,
We need to find out. I need to find out.
Just make sure you echo orders for Dave.
Berlin passing you, mate.
Dave, say something. Holding.
No.
Hold.
Carry on. Push.
Disregard.
Disregarding.
I can barely hear him, Slee, so when he says it, I'll need you to say it as well, man.
Yeah. I think we've got it pretty easy, to be honest, red team right now.
Contact.
Shots west.
They're engaging the other squad. Those shots going over our head.
Keep my eyes on this.
Fucking
East,
relay that
southeast.
along, Slee.
Yeah, do not engage. Contacts are in line with friendlies. Would you pass that on
Red
hold
team,
fire?
extended line, southwest.
Copy that. Extended line southwest. Contact south.
Contact south.
No visual on contact south.
Still on line to the southeast, or?
Yeah, moving on that. Moving on southwest line formation.
Gonna be up on arrows. Up in the rear.
We're rolling up right on the other squad here. Echo it alongside, we need to push southeast to it.
Would you? We're on the top of the other squad. We need to move southeast.
Roger. Got the shots south.
I can't see anything. I'm in the middle of smoke.
Can anything come of that, Slee? Because it seems like nothing happened.
Would you let's move south? Let's move east. We're on top of the other squad.
Roger. Moving east.
You can reach a fucking serial number, that's so close.
Pass it down. Blue's suppressing south, we flank around.
Roger. Blue is suppressing south, we're flanking around.
Copy that.
Alright, flank which direction?
Blue
Flank where?
Blue.
South,
We're in the
probably,
middle
or
of the fire now.
Southwest is around and then up.
Southwest, alright then. Push out southwest.
Yeah. Contacts are south in the tree line.
Right, push along through the hedges, lads. Through the hedges.
What formation do you want, Dave?
I think they're called
There's no
bushes.
formation,
Dave.
just keep going through the bushes. Keep yourself, like, you know, you can't keep formation on this type of assault. We're stuck in a gully and we've got cover with hedges. There's no formation that's made for it.
Fine.
Yeah, line, and we'll have two guys
Okay,
sticking out
ditch
either
is
end.
ending here.
Each ending.
Keep going, get as close as we can to them, lads. Right, crossing behind.
Our backs are going to be exposed to the southwest.
Yeah, let's hold here then. See if you can get eyes on enemy.
Checking west.
See and shoot, lads. See and shoot. Pass it along.
If we head
Watch and
north
shoot.
southwest, there's more cover. We could push southwest then
but
southeast.
the back of us is not is exposed.
Explosions west, 150
Yeah,
meters.
The other
through
squad's
the
in the
trees.
open to the north. Yeah, push southwest, southwest.
Push southwest.
Southwest.
Moving southwest.
Move south, southwest, lad. The other squad has the back of us. We keep low in this bush, we should be alright. Careful moving out in the open. Keep an eye up there in the southeast. Right. Hold, stay up around here, hold on.
Holding.
Hold.
Covering west.
Bring it back in here.
Contacts west.
100 meters from the rest of our squad, lads.
We've got contacts on the hill west.
West.
Yeah, reference tree line.
No eyes.
Just up behind it.
Yeah, I see the tracers. Just going into the bushes. There's a good 150 meters between us and the rest of the squad, lads. We can't move out any further. We've already stretched the two teams.
Yeah.
Right, whoa, shots coming in southeast. Return fire.
Shot southwest.
Yep. We're peeling back.
I need a runner to go back to Kimbo and get him up here.
Yeah, copy that. I'm on it.
He's just followed the gully northeast.
Get a message over to Red telling they've got contacts southwest of their position.
Yeah, we've got contacts southwest. We're engaging them.
There's a crest behind that area. They can't hit us here.
Dave Kimbo's here.
Yeah, it's called suppressive fire, Ben. Not
Yeah, but- No, I just want to say we have
Spread out, guys. Spread out. 40 mics.
Pull back.
There's nothing.
Pulling back.
Get into a dip or something.
boys, come on. Hey, what's up?
What's going on? We're getting grenades.
Okay.
Where are we going? What's objective?
We're pushing on patrol. Just stay on the line, mate. Stay on the line.
Yeah, I don't see any line, man. It needs to be redrawn.
Dave. Dave. On the fire team line, stay.
Fire team? I'm going to point it out then, Kimber.
No visual.
Reloading. Bandage me head.
Charlie 2, be advised. We've had sporadic.
Use whatever cover you can, lads. Use the bushes or something, you know.
You want entrenchments?
A couple of dings. Seems to have subsided.
Nah, hold off on it for now.
We're gonna patch up. Gonna be moving out in 1 mark over. Right, boys, keep your eyes peeled. If you need to patch yourself up, get it sorted.
Shots southeast.
You sure that sounded enough? Covering your 6.
Negative. Dave?
What?
Get the boys moving out towards
I can't hear you from all the way over there, Kimber, man.
Okay, dude. Right, it's a bit awkward tonight, mate, so we ain't got 3-4-3s. So if you can't hear me, mate, just say not heard. There is no line, dude. When I said line, I meant firing line. Yeah. We're pushing on a patrol for about 2k on the heading of between 195 and 200. Acknowledge? We are in there's two, obviously Charlie 2 and Charlie 1.
I know that.
We're left, okay? We need to continue pushing on the patrol. Charlie 2 have pushed out to where they last thought the enemy were, but we're kind of being... Yeah, but we're not...
We need the blue team right up our ass, man. 150 meter gap was created. So if your red team's going to be up front, I need to...
Yeah, okay.
Shots west.
Shots west.
You will flank around up then and take shots from here. So we...
That's friendly shooting. Yeah.
Visual movement in the tree line west on the hill.
Okay, roger that. Well, dude.
Couldn't PID. Blue team have just seen a contact in the woods west.
We're gonna push. Look, we're gonna push together. Both teams are gonna push. Let's step off the way we did before, yeah? Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna push off. 195. Come on then.
Oh, friendly's on the hilltop now there.
Dave, don't split the 5 teams up, dude. Keep it together as one squad, so we act as a formation together. Victory's point, man. This should be getting echoed to you, dude. I can't fucking hold your hand through this. You need to listen, or you need to have people telling you.
People need to echo then, man, because I haven't a fucking clue what's going on.
Come on, boys. Let's push out. 195. Wedge.
Formation.
Red right.
What's that? 195?
Yeah.
What formation?
Blues on left. Come on, go.
Peeling right.
On red, I'll be at the back.
People moving.
Let's go, let's go. Exposed here, let's go.
Doing joint pace.
We're doing walking pace.
Walking pace.
Until we get contact.
Walking pace. Come on, echo it, lads, for fuck's sake.
Walking pace.
Just after a quick sit rep from your side, over. Yeah, roger that. We're going to continue on patrol. If I feel like it's getting too spread, we'll take a leave. Over. Roger that. Charlie, Charlie, 1 out. Guys, arrow, stop them. Charlie, Charlie 2 are west. They're on the hill line. They're basically keeping good eyes as we push south. They're going to step up in a bit, so any contacts you hear or firing out to the northwest is most likely going to be Charlie, Charlie 2 engaging or being engaged. Acknowledged?
Acknowledged. Did you catch that about the back?
Barely. Just bits of it.
Got friendlies northwest. They'll be giving cover to us while we push forward. They're stepping off in a bit.
Right, copy. You got that there.
No, I haven't heard that, man.
Friendlies west, they'll be covering us.
Alright.
It's a bit like Chinese whispers, isn't it?
It fucking is, man.
By the time it gets to you, it's like completely different message.
Like, come on. Like, echoing is not echoing word for word. Like, it can be Chinese fucking whispers. But
yeah.
as long as the directive of the order comes through, that's all fine. It's all we're asking for. It's just the fact of getting it through. Some people are just fucking mute. It must work as a mime or something. Make a fucking fortune.
Mine.
Mine. Stop, stop. Need to get that through the squad.
Now, echo that over to Kimbo to tell them we're in a minefield if possible.
Yeah, radio across.
Yeah, Kimbo, radio across that we're in a minefield.
Yeah, cheers, dude. Good point. Charlie, Charlie 2, this is Charlie, Charlie 1. Be advised, we've ended up in a minefield. We're currently trying to work our way through it. Over.
How many engineers we got? I think Ben's one, isn't it? Yeah, Ben's an engineer, and who else? Victor, is it?
Yeah.
Roger that. Charlie, Charlie 1. Right, guys, let's get 360. Dave.
Right, 360.
360.
Fucking awkward this is, man.
It's a fucking nuisance, man.
Dude, what the way I usually do it is blue team supports and red team assaults.
It's a minefield. Engineer up front, clear the way.
Yeah, I know
and
that.
And then the squad follows behind.
I'm just saying that's the way that obviously if we approach a building, that's the way I'd usually do it. Is blue supports and red kicks the door down.
Yeah, same in my squad.
Cool. At some point tonight, dude. I mean, as I say, I'm just being the daddy tonight. You're being the mummy at the moment. So if you want to swap it round, you can take the lead and I'll follow you.
It's fine the way it is. I just need people to echo commands, man, because the delay of you telling them and me finally figuring it out.
It's Chinese whispers, Kimber.
It's like everyone's waiting for the full sentence to be heard. You don't need to, like, the lads don't need to go word to word on your order, you know. They just need to shorten it down, and then I'll get it a lot quicker.
Yeah, as I say,
like,
mate. I mean,
that friendly out to the west, man. That took good like 5 minutes to get to me, and we're only 50 odd meters away from each other.
Yeah, no, I'll pass that on to the guys on my end. Just pointing out.
Yeah,
like,
I've been telling Shley, I think Widgie can hear me as well. But
if I'm coming across as a cunt, it's not because I'm trying to fucking berate you or anything like that, dude. It's just because I'm trying to get shit done.
And because you're
like, I'm just annoyed because no one's fucking doing as they're asked.
Okay, dude. Right, I'm gonna push back up there.
Yeah, get the Ben's an engineer as well. Like, you could probably double layer them basically.
Yeah, well,
engineer on the left, engineer on the right, with a nice distance between them, and just scan like 180 in front of them.
They found one tripwire already, by the sounds of it, dude.
Tripwires, we can dodge them easily as long as we know where they are.
Okay, they're finding more then. Dude, do us a favour. Go pop up there and see what's going on. Then I'll hold down the back here.
Right.
I think maybe having your 2 IC and you with radios wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter. They're using Charlie Charlie 2 are using Charlie Charlie 2 actual and Charlie Charlie 2 Delta to talk to their 2 IC and their 1 IC. But to be quite honest with you, Charlie Charlie 1 actual, Charlie Charlie 1 Delta, it's fucking It's too much shit for my mouth to deal with tonight, Shley. It really is.
Yeah, I know. As you were saying it, I was like, why can't it just be Charlie and Della?
Yeah.
I liked Ballsack, to be honest.
Ballsack.
I think we should have stuck with that.
Kimbo, I cleared the ship Y. There's
got
no...
Excellent.
Okay. What I want you to do then is I want you to get back up on point. Dave's after you do. Go for the green. Go to the green.
Mumbo's here.
Hello, Kimbo.
All right, Mumbo. I want you and Red, please.
Got it.
Cheers, dude. Good to see you, though, Mum.
Sorry, I got delayed by the Ace update.
Sorry?
Charlie 1 copies. Out. Guys, control debt. Pass it up.
Control that. It's already gone.
All right, Mumbo. We're doing a joint patrol and reaction to contact, so...
He doesn't really need to put his radio down, no one else has one.
Okay, wait, one... Right, pushing off.
We're not using radios, Mumbo, we're echoing commands and things like that.
Do we have any contacts out yet?
We're in a minefield, I think.
Oh.
It's supposed to be platoon training, so...
Charlie 2, wait out. Right,
It's more about Kimbo's, reporting contacts on command radio and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So 195, 90 degrees left.
Yeah.
And Victor, as an engineer for blue, is going to be clearing that for blue team. And
Roger that.
the end will be doing the right side for red team. So
Roger
the
that.
formation can keep moving forward
Mhm.
until a mine is detected. And
Cool.
hopefully, if it works well, we'll need to tighten up this wedge so we can't have...
Okay, wait one.
Are we heading
Charlie,
west
this
or
is Charlie,
south?
Charlie 1, be advised we've dealt with all current mines that we can see. Break
Shots.
contact.
Shots east.
Southeast.
Shots coming in
Blue
from
team on that,
southeast.
blue.
36.
Blue team, get extended lines to press. Return, come on.
Red. What you doing?
Yo.
What you doing?
We're engaging
Covering our
contacts.
sectors.
You're firing over friendlies.
That's the best kind of fire.
You don't do that, lads. That's that's tunnel vision. The whole squad's facing east. No need for that, lads. Come on, that's basic training, shite.
Yeah, we need to go out on that arc, please.
They've got that, lads. If you have no confidence in blue team, let your squad leader know that, But as far as I'm
I think
aware,
that's friendly.
yeah, it's fucking friendly squad over there. Hi. Stop. God, I swear to fuck.
Fully on to the return fire.
How friendlies? We ain't Vegas.
Hating my ass. He's fucking shooting them with a rifle. That's just it, lads. The wedge has two sides. There's fire on one side. That side, closest, takes care of it, Fairly simple.
If I had to justify why I changed my sector, it was to change that balance of power and put a bit of suppression down.
I'm completely lost in what you said, man.
Contact 230 up the hill, apparently.
230?
Yeah.
Who called that out? Who called it out?
Up the hill.
Kimbo.
Two-thirds up the hill? What fucking bearing is that?
No. 2/3 up the hill.
Ben, you're too far.
Dave, these are blade callings. You have to kind of
He's coming.
they're new every time.
Sweeping for mines, so you need to be pushing out at about 190 to 180.
Right, Ben, how's it looking out there?
It's awesome. I cleared about, say, 50 meters to the right and 100 meters to the front.
Oh, nice one, man, nice one.
Blue stepping off. Blue is
Blue
stepping off.
Yo.
Right, we're moving off, yeah?
Yeah, stepping off.
Stepping off.
Stepping off.
Ben up front with your mine detector. No, I'll tag in on the end, lads.
No, we're not doing
You sure? I think you're gonna be in the middle.
Walking pace again?
Who the fuck's back here?
Are we fucking doing line or is it still? Yeah.
I have no idea. I think it's supposed to be wedge, but we're not fanning out too much because of mines.
I mean, blue is doing line, so fuck it.
I wouldn't recommend a wedge in a minefield.
Probably safest. The friendlies west.
Let's try reform with blue team here, lads. We got 2 columns going on. What the fuck is this? Mumbo man, you need to join.
Reform with blue, so push a little bit.
Copy. Roger.
Moving to catch up with blue.
Right, as soon as we get any more mine detectors, boys, yeah, or mine pings, we want to go into 2 different tactical columns with the point man on each. Acknowledge?
Copy.
Tactical columns.
Go into 2 columns and sending a point on each.
Thank you.
Echoing 2 tactical columns.
Blue, let's take a couple of steps to the left, please, as we push forward. Give red some room.
You hear that, Dave?
Steps to the left.
Mumbo, echo that onto Dev. 2 tactical columns.
Make the wedge a bit wider, huh?
It's not a wedge. Or are we doing wedge?
I don't know, Kimbo, we're doing a wedge.
Your mic working, Mumbo?
Yeah, we can just go on like this for now, guys. By this I mean let's make an actual wedge.
Holy shit!
Back up.
Contact front, 20 meters.
Smoke out.
Suppress them.
Got hard cover west.
Yeah, I need to bandage.
Red team, hard cover west.
What do you say, Rich?
Nothing. Just send him pushing up.
Dave, we've got hard cover to our west.
Hold. Mumbo, where are you going? Get back to this tree and bandage yourself.
Okay.
So that's an extended line on me
Some
now,
arm.
please, guys, whoever's ahead of me.
2 people on the
Drop
tree
back
there,
in
lads.
line with
Spread out
red.
once you can, alright? Would you?
Victor, drop back
Yeah.
in line with red.
Just patching the arm.
Ben's already on it. Alright.
I'm
Hold
good.
on there, Ben. Don't push too far forward.
Yeah, want to take the cover behind the tree here.
Who the fuck's moving down there? Right, Mumbo, you can move up the tree there.
Infantry.
I'm just bending.
Got infantry in the open west, can't PID.
Tree, right? Keep a line.
Infantry west in the open.
Infantry west in the
Extending
open.
line
PID.
to the west. Red.
They're friendly.
Alright, friendlies
Red,
west.
we're extending line to the west.
Red extending line.
Extended line. Come on, Mumbo.
Extended line west.
Right, pass it on, standing up, walking pace, west.
Standing up.
Walking pace.
You okay, Mumbo?
Stand up, walk. Let's go. Stand up, walk.
Walking pace,
Stand
we're
up,
going on a
walk.
line.
Pace, let's go. Gone into an echelon on the right there, Shlee. Can you correct that, please?
Yeah.
Frag out.
Frags out.
There, what?
I'm guessing at the
Clear, moving.
Yeah.
Movement west.
Movement west. PID, a PID.
PID in. Bearing 250. Looks like enemy contacts.
Yeah, eyes on 250, enemy.
Engaging.
Yeah, copy that.
Behind the trees, I can't see them.
Oh, where's he?
Got contact south-southeast as well.
There's
Pass
2
it up
trees
to,
there.
Kimbo, that we've got contacts west-southwest.
Peeling left.
Pass it up. Peeling left there, lads. Peeling left off the hill.
They're peeling. What?
Up the hill, Mumbo. Behind me up the hill. I need you up
Dave's still done it today.
Mumbo, push past me.
Rich, you good? I'm good.
Right, we've linked back up a blue.
Life's good.
Help me. Right, let's get this fire line going, you know, spread the fuck out. Oh, we can do this, lads, come on.
40 mic out.
You got a contact report? Number?
Fuck him, mate.
This is probably the worst line I've ever seen.
West looks clear. What line? What direction are we facing this line?
Extended line to the west southwest. Someone do that.
West southwest heading.
Go to my left. Sean, please.
1 minute. Red team on Dave.
Red team, we're moving northeast to flank around. Red team northeast, red team northeast.
Okay,
Red team northeast.
Let's go, echo it, lads.
Moving northeast.
Red team northeast. Come on.
Down there to the south.
Ben, you first.
I'm here.
He's up there. He's already first.
Northeast, northeast. We're leaving 2 lads behind. Lee.
Yeah, I've got him, don't worry.
I don't have the patience for it, you do. Can you make sure he doesn't fall behind?
Yeah.
He's coming, he's coming.
Fucking tie a rope on him today.
Wait for my command, boys.
Ben. Sean, tell Ben he needs to loop us around. Go around right.
Shots southeast, up the hill.
I think we've got fatigue at the back. We've got fatigue at the back here.
He's down. There's more. He's down.
Fuck you, bitch.
Taking left side of it.
Could be a really
Yeah. I'm fucked. One more. Right, connection.
Just
Just try and reconnect, number. We'll get you teleported back here.
got pushed directly southeast. There's a dip and some rocks out there. You can't fucking miss it. Once you're ready, we're all gonna move as a team, lads. Don't push off. You're out in the open, whoever's out there. Fucking Widgie, bring it back in a minute. I don't want you going out down, man. You're a medic.
Well, I'm useless.
No, you're not. I need you to touch me up. Touch me. Touch me.
I'll fucking have you shot if you say that again.
Need you to stitchy.
Right, one Sean is stitched from pushing out, right?
10 seconds.
Right. Schley, Ben, move out together.
Move in.
Gonna be followed directly
Cross
behind
it.
by me and then the other 2 slow coaches, right? Sean, Widgie, take it up.
Right, move it.
Let's go, get to those rocks.
Wait, you're finished, right?
Schley, man, do not fucking walk out in the open.
I love walking.
I'll fucking shoot you in the back.
pushing
Right,
further.
spread out amongst the rocks, lads. Find these enemies that engage blue team. What was
Visual
this,
on the
Charlie
corpse,
1 or something,
southwest.
bollocks?
You can see dead bodies southwest.
Charlie 1 actually,
Pushing up here.
to I see,
Schley on me.
reach
I'm
the
on you.
tree line here east, and we're pushing on south. Right, let's move. Through the tree line, through the tree line, through the tree line.
Which way?
Copy, southwest moving through the tree line.
Yeah.
This one
Gonna
here,
go on a line on your left, Ben.
He's just like,
Oh.
Fucking hell, stamina.
right, just gonna investigate the tree line first. contact and possibly eliminated, but we need to make sure. This is actually where we've got to go, so he can fucking come down here.
I can only walk Dave from out of stamina.
Wait a minute.
Told you to lay off those cakes.
But they taste so awesome.
Oh, I'd love a cake.
But it works like that.
KIA in front of me.
After that I need a medic to switch me up everything.
I need more
Red team on me.
Oh, maybe not.
Moving to Dave.
Let's go. Red team on Dave.
Any good loot?
Yeah. Need a medic, but fuck it.
Just watch it land on it, that's not weird. Looks like yours. I mean, truck from northwest.
End of exercise, possibly. Nice one, Dave. Cheers, dude.
Fucking feel old, Kimber.
I feel you ain't fucking old. You just look old.
I hear the ambulance in the distance. It made me take my headset off.
That's why there's an ambulance.
Yeah. I did what?
They heard you all around, that's why an ambulance.
I thought it was in real life, to be honest. I took my headset off and looked out my window.
The main key issue, Kimbo, is people need to echo fucking command.
Yeah,
Who's that blue guy out there?
Because I was saying...
Victor.
Victor.
Fuck's sake. Could somebody go and get Victor, please?
Yeah, he's coming. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Witchy, could you stitch me up, please?
So, you see, like I was saying, Kimbo,
Dave, give us 1 second, dude, because they don't know where to go back to base, do they?
It's fucking directly north, isn't it?
North?
North, northeast, so you hit the
There's
road
a
and
road
follow the
leading.
road north.
010 driver, and then just fucking go that way.
Yeah,
Do we have a driver?
No, we don't.
Okay, I'm
For
driving. One
fuck's sake, Ben, get in that driver's seat.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Y'all are fucking useless.
You're the leader, Kimbo. You're supposed to designate someone.
Well,
Well-
I'm talking with...
Not a single
back to the starting point, I guess, right?
010, please, Ben, and just start bringing stuff that way.
I blame
Or just
my
get
2
on,
RC.
get on the road out there
Yeah.
on the right and follow that.
I'm blaming the 2 RC.
You can't blame Bobby.
Yeah, blame me, Kimbo, obviously. But yeah, the main issue I found was echo, because you were giving out commands. The delay to get to me, if it got to me, was too much. Like when it comes to echoing, you don't have to say it word for word. Let's shorten it down to get to the point. That's the objective here. Get to the point.
We'll have a debrief and see what gamblers say, because I mean, that's valid, and yeah, it needs to be short. Like, I'll give an order.
Gambler's gonna have a fucking page and a half, but like from what I've seen
Fucking
right
hell,
now.
Dave, you know I was
this might be
talking.
my-
Shut the fuck up. God.
Fuck you, right? Fuck you.
No, but
What do
seriously,
you think
though,
it is?
if I passes something on, or if Dave passes something on, yeah, like Dave says, you don't have to repeat it word for word. You can just kind of like put the details, like head bearing 195 or something.
Yeah.
Well, any command should be short anyway.
Yeah, I know, but you have
Unless
to kind
it's
of
a
give...
plan. If it's a plan, you don't do those
Oh,
on
yeah.
go. You pretty much come to a stop, or you take a slow pace. Right, here we are. Let's. Right, disembark.
Disembarking.
Disembarking.
Hello.
We didn't see say that they were going to.
Why am I walking?
No, we didn't. No, that was merely just to spook you guys and see.
I did say that there could be though, so you should have kept it.
Was
It always could be. All right, gents. So very quickly, how did you guys find that? From a like an experience point of view, not like oh it was really good. Just what did you find difficult? What did you find good? That kind of thing.
Echoing was probably the most awkward thing going.
Yep.
It just like bits and bobs, yeah, fell through, but like we were talking in the truck on the way back, and the main thing we need, like everyone needs, including myself, is when it comes to commands, fucking keep it short, because it's like Chinese whispers. It fucking either takes too long or it doesn't actually fully make it through, and then no one knows anything.
Yeah,
It was
short, simple, straight to the point.
it was quite weird from my point of view because Dave was running like the second fire team as a 2IC, and then Dave has his way of doing stuff, I have my way of doing stuff, so that kind of it clashed a little bit at first, but then when we was trying to get instructions across, and we did manage to get instructions across, it did seem to get a lot better. So it was just a case of just getting used to it. Not having the 343s is a big thing as well.
Yep, there's method to my madness, though, gents. Anyone else?
Communication between fire teams is especially difficult because you need to add or actually kind of make up a call sign on the go.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. Alright, so there's a few pointers from the tactical aspect that we just wanted to point out, because obviously we can see how things are going. Overall though, gents, considering that you're a mishmash of squads, you don't have 343s, you've got call signs that you're not used to using, that was pretty bloody good. So you should be pretty pleased with yourselves on how that went. The most problems were identified actually at the first contacts, which isn't surprising. But the first one, so Charlie 2, when you got engaged from the right, you basically held on the hill a fire team that was zero cover and didn't move for a long time. Obviously, you know the problems with that. The AI was set to suppress only. If they were set to kill, then you probably would have had a dead fire team, in all honesty. So, yeah, it was a big open exposed hill, there was very little cover, and there's people kneeling up. Why the hell were you kneeling up, guys? Jesus, get on your fucking bellies. It's crazy. But so yeah, that's a big thing. Again, first contact with Charlie 1, you sent a flanking maneuver out that surpassed Charlie 2's location, so actually their entire right flank was completely exposed and not secure, and Charlie 2 was still in contact at that time, so they couldn't support that fire team itself. So if the enemy presence was pretty thick, or if they got into trouble, they had no supporting elements at all.
Yeah, so should have just slowed my roll a bit and just waited for more
essentially,
support to come in.
yes, or at least liaised with your other squad, or your squad mate on the right hand side there, that you did have that flank going through, and that they at least spare some guns to overwatch them, kind of thing. Would have been better. They also went pretty far, and they had no real support because of the type of terrain. So when they did get opened up on, they were kind of stuck there for a while, and again they had suppression only getting sent against them, so they would have been unlucky to get hit. But if it was different, or there was a heavy enemy presence, then they would have got lit up like massively and would have been pretty fucked. So yeah, flanking's good, but make sure they're flanking into cover from all sides, because they didn't have that. Charlie 2, again, just after that first contact, the fire team that you're with, I know you're kind of operating as independent squads kind of as well, but it was way too far apart. Just way too far. Again, if they got into a scrape up at the top of that hill, they didn't have much support with them, so you got to bear that in mind. Each fire team needs to be able to support each other always, in some way, shape or form. If you're too far apart, it's no good. Mines, yes, they were a curveball thrown in there. However, you got to make sure you identify what type they are. I heard minefield, I heard IED, I heard mines. There were none of those. There were tripwires. So yeah, technically mines, but that's all that came over the radio. So one person said minefield. Well, a minefield is very, very different to one tripwire mine, and an IED is somewhat different to a tripwire mine, because you're expecting something dug in or a command wire or something, and it wasn't. It was just a couple of tripwires. They could be tripwire flares for all we know. Do you know what I mean? You have to identify these things, because my initial, if we was in mission and you said minefield, I would think, fuck, I've got an entire squad stuck in the middle of a minefield, and it's not. That's not the case. It was just one lone tripwire mine that you had, and there was actually two on Charlie 2's side, but Black Hawk, you literally walked around it several different ways, but through it, so you're very, very lucky to still have your legs. But yeah, it's not a problem. Like, you didn't see it. They're very difficult to spot anyway, by design. But yeah, make sure you're identifying what these things actually are.
Can I ask a quick question on that quickly?
Yep.
So, like from leading point of view, if we hear like somebody shout, "Oh, there's a mine or something, tripwire or whatever," and they're not sure what it is, because the first initial thing we hear is they've detected something.
Yeah, you just need to ID it. So, you
Cool.
know, just
Okay.
slow it all down, ID what it is, and then you know, like if you know what the different mines look like. If you've seen what looks like an anti-tank mine, then it's not really a problem for infantry, is it? So, but it's a problem for your vehicles following behind. That's just important information that should be passed up for a more command point of view than anything. But it's something you guys need to get in the habit of doing. Because for all you know, if your ridge was like mined, Kimbo, a minefield, the opposite side of the hill could also be mined. And be a minefield. The entire platoon could be in a minefield.
Yeah.
For all we know. But that wasn't the case, so unfortunately, because that'd be real dickish of me, wouldn't it? And then finally, contact reports. The initial contact report is not a story. Don't tell your story. All you need to do is contact, wait out. Then everyone knows you're in contact, and just to wait, and then you can fill us in on the details afterwards. You don't need to do, oh, we're in contact from this direction or that direction, or we're in contact from here and it's this many guns. Not interested. Deal with the problem first and tell the story afterwards. Alright, so keep it short and sweet, and then once you've dealt with the contact, then you can report in.
Roger that.
Alright?
Yep.
For the grunts amongst you, how did you find without 343s?
From my point of view, it was pretty alright, actually. Nice
Yeah.
echoing on our side.
Didn't see a really big problem with it. I think we've practiced this before, so it was not unusual.
Did you... The
Thank you,
big
bud.
thing is, did you all fully understand what was going on, where you were going, and what you were doing? And it's
I mean,
okay to say that you didn't.
We obviously missed some comms, but most of the times we knew where the rest were, yes.
Fair enough. Good stuff. Alright, so rearm. We're going to run it again, but this time the resistance is going to be heightened quite considerably. So there's going to be a lot more like action, so to speak. What I want to see this time is just more aggression, more speed, more determination to get these contacts dealt with and overran as quickly as you possibly can. Flanking maneuvers and stuff are all good, but they're only as good as how aggressive they are, if you like. So if you get under contact, you need to react, think quickly. The squad leaders, 2 ICs, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you gathering up behind a rock and discussing your next move. You don't have to do it over the radio. That's something you really need to do. Or, as a squad leader, if you want to talk to another squad, just simply 2 IC take over, and then you can deal with the other squad on the radio. Pass the buck, but talk to each other as well. Alright, just don't feel like it all has to be done over the radio. You can easily huddle up together, discuss a plan, and then move out. As squad leaders, you all know I'd much rather in missions gather you all together and talk and point stuff out, and then it's all much clearer. If you do it over the radio, you can only get so much out before people either start losing interest or it gets lost in the jargon. So yeah, we'll run it again if you guys are happy to do that, and then that should be it. So yeah, rearm and rebomb. Anyone needs medical attention, 3-0 will be there. Also for this run, 3-0 will have mortar support.
Ooh.
So,
Dave?
if you want some bigger bombs.
Keywords aggression, so I figure aggression. Come on, aggression.
Fucking let's go, aggression, man.
Do you want to?
No, aggression is just aggression.
Do you want to? Do you want to run this one? And
let's go.
Run on this one, and I'll follow your lead on it. Okay?
Nah, but we'll do it like no point
Alright.
mixing up again,
Okay,
Kimbo.
fair enough.
It's
Just giving you that
near the end. Don't fucking confuse me now. Right, I
3-0,
need ammo.
this is Blade Actual, any chance I can get a little bit of healing, please?
That's the FSG, great. That is not ammo.
Perfectly happy with taking a backseat.
Vet's training, so.
Are you injured?
So, yes, I'm injured.
Sonny the head there.
Alright, lads, only take what you need, not what you want.
Yeah, no, of course, it's not a problem. It's
there a medic
more
mod
for
crate
what the
somewhere?
squad leaders are passing on to us. So you need to,
shall go.
you call
Take
out
it out.
something.
Yeah.
Once you've ID'd it, then you pass it back. And say,
Alright, lads.
yeah, no, that's cool.
Once you've got what you
Anyone
want, go to your respective
like,
squads.
uh,
Come off onto one,
here in,
1T.
Charlie 2.
Yeah, I can carry some.
Outlive, man, you're just.
Yeah, I'll jump on now.
Fuck off, stand up.
Don't tell my guys to fuck off, Dave. Fuck off, Dave.
Hey, which
I'll be in your cool.
Could you put
I'll
me
be in your
some
team,
suggestions,
so
please?
good.
Great.
Nice.
Throw on in mine too.
Cheers, dude.
You have a nice little.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, mate. I'll give you a shout if I get to the one.
Touch me.
Kimbo, what do you think of that Yoker cinch there? Swap, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to have the sack point man going forward.
Yeah, I'd much prefer it, man. Simply because we're not going backwards.
Listen, if you want to go forward with the sack point man. He's gonna know. You know, at the end of the day, more aggression is the key word here.
Yeah,
so
Kishin, man. Kishin.
Also, yeah. Fight distances between the fire teams, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if I see fucking anyone not talking, let's bullets come from all directions. Just remember.
If you see people not talking,
obviously, like if you fucking Sean, why do you just turn logic on?
Jesus Christ! Come on, guys, you all set, yeah?
I like Sean more and more.
Stab. Yeah. I feel like Stab was right, really. Boys, get ready to move. Yeah, stepping
right,
off.
so let's start the damn fucking formation. Ben up front, let's go.
I just wanted to repack magazines. Yeah, copy, guys.
You got
on
new
me.
mags, they'll do.
I mean, I'm just literally pouring my tea.
Pouring your fucking tea?
Mumba, Victor, you back?
I'm English. I gotta go into battle with a fucking cup of tea.
Oh, Victor, hello.
Victor went to the bathroom, he said.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Leave him.
Sorry,
You'll have to
yeah,
catch him.
Leave him.
Alright, cool.
Victor, other side
This is Charlie Charlie 1.
Let's go.
We're ready to push out.
Red team form up. Remember your spaces.
What baby?
195. You ignore that. Just form in.
Vic.
Yeah.
Go second beyond.
Marchley.
Sorry, carry on. Sorry, mate.
Oil those
My bad.
fucking
Sorry, you carry
hips
on,
and
mate.
get them
You was
moving,
doing the right
son.
thing. Sorry, dude.
Slee, man.
Slee.
Slee. You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
I'm not oh, you're a medic, yeah?
Yes,
go back.
Yeah.
Get me in the middle.
Yeah, get closer to me, would you? Right, let's go.
White phosphorus or just white smoke?
Gonna take pins back from Slee.
Hey guys, we're moving straight to the bamboo bushes. We're not going across the wall, road here.
Yeah.
Roger that. Orientate yourself, boys. You heard that point, man. Just
Pretty much
told
that
you how we're going through the elephant grass.
Bearing, Ben?
Bearing 195, we're going straight through the bamboo bushes here.
195, guys.
We're going 195 straight through the bushes.
195.
Yeah, wedge.
Oh.
Once the artillery barrage is finished, guys, we'll be stepping off.
Fucking let's do this.
Wait for order, then we're stepping off.
Bloody chop.
Pick up the other mortar.
Dave.
So we have 1 each.
Sensible aggression, yeah? Boxer's aggression.
No, pure aggression. Pure, unfiltered aggression.
With full force, Kimbo.
Oh, here it comes. Let's go.
Moving out.
Shout.
Walking pace, 195.
Pick your heading, guys.
There was
and
actually
stick on
no
through the
reason
grass.
for that, but fuck it, why not?
Hey, you know, they thought that in World War One too.
Thank you for the defense.
Hey lads, spacing. I can smell you from here, Slee. I'm too close to you.
I'll make sure to make some nice cuts for you.
Who's gonna hold my hand though if you go away?
Left side ready?
Spacing, guys.
This is
On
the
the
right
road
side.
again. Gonna get shot.
We're
fucking
mixed up
pieces.
with
Hey, Dave.
Charlie 2 too.
Oh fucking hell, it's
Or
on you.
Charlie 2.
Love you too, fucker.
Yo, pass it long.
No, this is Charlie Delta.
50 meters to the left.
2.
Slee, pass it long. 50 meters left.
Stop.
50 meters
50
left.
meters left. 50 meters left.
Shift us left.
Orientated south.
Alright, this is nice and cold.
Orientating south-southeast.
Jesus.
Nah, you don't.
You get that, Dave? Moving
You're
southeast.
too close to me for when I die again.
Calms down, guys.
Sorry, Red.
Is that going big enough for you, Hatoshi?
He's compensating, leave him.
Shut up.
2IC.
Extend it another 50 meters, keep going.
Another 50 meters east, yeah?
Yeah, another 50 meters. Still
We
too
need to
close
do
to
another
you,
50
but-
meters east. Echo that up.
Extend me, push away 50 meters, spread it out.
Right, pass along that, we can resume normal bearing. We've got enough distance.
Resume normal bearing. Resume normal bearing.
Right, red team pretty much come to a stop up front, so we can shift into this formation. Alrighty, nice one, nice one. Bit more of a space in between us here, Slay.
Guys on red team, don't
That's
forget,
good, that's good.
cover arrow sector, fucking Charlie 2 sector as well. Let me know if you see anything their side, I'll pass it on.
What's Kumbo shouting on about?
No idea.
We're covering arrow sector and reporting if we see anything unusual.
You got that?
No, I didn't.
We're covering arrow sector and reporting anything we see.
Alright then. Tell them I see you.
Just the arrow.
Arrows west.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
not gonna report that.
Tell them I still got eyes on arrow.
Eyes on arrow west.
Still got eyes on arrow.
Eyes on arrow west. Widget,
I'm
you're
sort of
terrible
in
at
the middle
this.
here, so oh, rabbit.
Not someone's been illusional.
We got any LAT tonight?
What's Kimbo saying?
Asking for LAT,
Dave,
I
do you have
think.
any LETs tonight?
Yeah, tell him him. Him with some
That's a
C4
negative.
and that's it.
So fucking hope they don't push the names.
I'm not showing that.
Slay, man.
Berlin.
Remember, I'm behind you.
Yeah, I'll echo that. We've got Dave to our northwest. Would you echo that?
We got Dave to our northwest.
Fuck the lot of yous. Fucking be my own squad.
Check the formation, guys.
No, it's alright. Yeah, don't forget you've got to...
Just gonna hold.
Bushes and shit.
Yeah, I'm so sure.
Red team, hold technique, please.
Red team hold.
Hold in.
Red team hold.
Eyes above this crest here, I want to get good eyes down the road.
Oh.
Shot southwest.
West on the hill, west on the hill.
West, southwest, on the hill.
You got a range for that, Dave?
1 second. Range 400 meters.
Oh, just out of range. Oh well. I'll try anyway.
Oh wow, that's actually a nice one. Ceasefire, we got contacts to the
Shot
south.
south.
Red, get a line south.
Line south.
Red line south.
Line south.
Line south, red.
Hold in.
I'm down the bottom of the fucking hill here.
Lots of movement in the trees southwest.
Yeah, it's seen.
Southwest in the trees.
Southwest in the tree.
Tracers coming in southwest.
Taking fire from the southwest.
Red hold.
Red holding.
Extended line south.
Extended line south.
Pushing.
No need to fucking rush in here now and get ourselves killed, you know. Yes, we need aggression, but we also need stamina. A ball of mass murder.
Need slow aggression.
This isn't aggression, this is
French aggression.
No, French aggression is having a gun on the back and retreating and running.
Friendlies are engaging contacts to our south. Hey Mumba, do you want to get in between me and Dev? We're in an extended line moving south.
Contact on the road, south. Right side of smoke.
Red team holding.
Want to ceasefire?
Red got no cover. Red hold, those pushing south.
See and shoot,
Okay.
see and shoot.
Copy that.
Friendlies are to our northwest.
Both the exact same fucking thing. You understood it? That's the main thing I'm on about here.
Roger.
Watch and shoot.
I'm just translating from Irish.
Got 2 I see.
You gotta be fucking
The right.
shot now in a minute.
You right, Dave?
What? I got no cover here for me, man. If you want to push
Yeah.
blue right across our ridge line.
Yeah, roger that. Hold here for now. We'll push up and secure. As soon as you see us on that tree line there, push down, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna push them
Mortar strike west.
and then we'll join onto your right flank again, alright?
Roger. Cool.
Right.
Crossing.
Dave, you get that? There were a mortar strike to the west.
What was that, Slick?
That's it.
There was a mortar strike to the top of the hill west.
Yeah, don't worry about it. As long as it wasn't on us, I couldn't give a fuck. Right, lads. I want everyone in red to fucking hear this. Once blue team's on the big tree line there to the south, we're to join in behind them. So we're gonna push southeast onto basically where they are now, and then follow them in behind them and rejoin on the right side. Y'all copy that?
Yeah. Copy
Copy
that.
that.
Righty.
I guess.
Hold here for a little while longer.
Holding.
About 10 seconds, we'll move out. Alright?
Copy. 10 seconds.
They're at the tree line now.
Yep. Right, red, let's move. Southeast, southeast. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Moving southeast.
Contact southeast of the hill.
Double time.
Right, south now, lads. Head south.
Moving south.
South.
And then we'll
west side.
All west side, let's get to it.
Sure. I think we need to extend west.
Yeah, I'm
Get out
pushing
on
west.
You want an entrenchment?
We got a wall.
Yeah, we got a wall for solid cover.
Oh, it looks so small.
And blues up there in the open, man. What do you prefer?
Dave, you're okay for blue to push, yeah?
What?
Oh, we're not really covering them.
Shots inside the fucking building, I think.
Building, focus, building.
No visual.
Fucking shit out of it. They keep it fucking way out on this.
Can we flank round right and get up on that building?
Schley and Sean, push out southwest, see if there's a flanking place.
Yeah, moving. Let's go. Go 50 meters south and then left, we'll probably be on it.
Right, hold here, we'll see if we can push up.
Holding, covering you.
Down the hill, lads. Why is up the fucking hill?
No cover up there.
Blue team's up there. Blue team's up there to build.
Yeah, no cover up there.
Right,
Anyway.
let's, oh, fucking grenade on blue team.
No, there was blue team's grenade.
We got in the building to the southwest. Could be a threat.
Copy that. Building southwest.
Building southwest. Where?
Just down the hill, more west.
Enemy left side of the building. Southwest, southwest.
Yeah, in the open.
Enemy left side building.
Reloading.
He's down, he's down.
Not yet. Contact down.
Contact southwest.
Contact southwest.
By the tree.
Healing right.
Mag. That's a nade.
Is it close enough for you to grab that smoke? Nice, way out. Contacts behind the building, west. Covering west.
One contact down.
Shell. Estimated range 150 meters.
One contact southwest.
What?
We've got contacts west. Whoa. Kimbo, you alright? Kimbo! Covering fire for blue.
Mag.
Blue team, you've got contacts by the building west.
Tree line, come on, push.
Red team's moving, blue cover.
Contact front, up the hill.
Found in.
Switching middle right.
Push forward. Use the trees. Someone not moving back here. Alright then.
Mag.
What man? There's a lot of questions. What?
Sean, found him. They'll tag along.
Pushing.
Fire my camp.
Switching lid right. No worries. There's enough tree for everyone.
Spread out and then hold. Hold.
Red hold.
Hold in.
We're a bit too far for the blue, but they'll catch up.
Hey, Sean, you got this spare mag?
Why did you pick
Covering west, northwest.
Roger. Got west, southwest.
We're just down there, mate, by the building, sweeping them.
Double tap in.
Yeah, no, see.
Yeah, I thought you would take it.
Yep. Which building's that?
I don't know. Marky shot this one.
Okay, yeah.
Moving up a bit, Flea. Pushes in the way.
Yeah, give me a second, mate, because I wanna try and.
What do you want to do? With JPL left, did you say?
Roger.
Shit, I've only got one left.
Should maybe Dave gets them. Where's Dave? Hey, someone's got spare max?
Yeah, I'll hand you one.
Just one would be enough.
Don't know how many I've got.
Don't be stacked
Thanks.
up on each other, lads.
Are we sharing max?
Might have given you my last one.
Alright, yeah. There's Kimbo's calling in our mortar strike, so just stay in cover.
Yeah, I gave you my last one.
Useless son of a fucking bitch.
Did you give me one, Shlee?
Yeah, you've got one.
Where did you put it?
Or I tried. It might not have worked because I've only got one in my magazine at the moment.
Oh no, I got it. It's in the uniform. Sorry.
Cool.
Fine. Thanks.
I knew I should have picked up some more 40 marks. Who's our grenadier?
Me.
Oh no, you got shot.
Oh, and we looted you. We had to. We were out of everything.
Right, do you want some more grenades?
What?
Mortar strike, southwest, 2 times HE coming in. Fucking like 15 seconds.
Big bada boom, southwest, explosions. Woo!
Coming in. Splat.
Sean, you're 2 IC anyway, you're not allowed 40 mics.
What? Vehicle east.
Vehicle east. Investigate. Technical 50 cal.
Gunner down.
Pull back,
Vehicle
Ben,
down.
pull back.
Ceasefire.
Pushing out too far.
Covering.
He's down. Everything's clear.
Pull back.
Peeling back.
Ben, man, you've got like fucking like, my god.
Right, sorry guys, I had the engine and then
Yeah, we
gunfire.
just got rushed by technical and Ben fucking rushed him and shot him.
Well done, Ben. Good work, man. Nice one.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that mortar fucking call was just anticlimactic.
How do you mean?
We were expecting a bigger bang because the marker on the map was a lot closer to us, but they overshot by 50, 100 meters. Whoa,
Another vehicle.
Fucking east.
Are you are? Light him up.
Vehicle east.
Gunner down.
Pushing.
Push up on it.
Red team pushing.
Aggression.
Right, he's down. Right, red team, pull back into the forest.
Red team, pull back. West.
Not enough aggression.
Right,
I need to go full auto.
listen up, Dave, mate.
I don't have enough ammo.
out of ammo?
I'm on my last one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna hold up because Charlie 2 are currently dealing with trip lines. We'll keep one element. We'll keep one element with good visual on the road. Yeah, and we'll keep one element with good visual on our heading, and that way.
Basically, since we're kind of in a wedge facing southeast,
Yeah.
Want to just orientate that. So
Yes.
blue covers west and red will cover east, pretty much.
All I'd ask is whoever's on the road, if they can keep an eye going back the way we've come from as well.
Yeah, I think just leave
Sound good?
hanging at the side there. Alrighty.
Cool, cheers, dude.
Your team west, I'll shift my guys southeast.
Right, blue extended line facing to the west.
Red
please,
team,
down the hill. Do it now.
who's in that fucking vehicle?
He's turning off.
Right then. Red team, plan is we're gonna pretty much curve around here. So blue team are gonna cover the west southwest. We're gonna cover the east southeast while we hold for the other fucking squad. All right.
Well, shall we push up to the crest so we can see shit coming?
Yeah. Furthest to that red technical lads. Stay in solid fucking cover. And
Get
keep
to
off distance.
I'm gonna switch off the engine in the other one.
Covering you.
In talking distance of each other, lads. Don't keep a line. You're just gonna safe up and move up to there, lads. Up to here. You know, you can move up to the crest.
Yeah, I think there's
No
a wall. Maybe.
I'll,
Yeah, there is.
Watch the east, southeast.
Yeah.
Get the wall and cover.
Yeah. Mumbo.
Yep.
Mumbo. You over here on this tree, man. You gotta keep a line of communication between everyone.
Okay, you got it.
Widgie, push up a bit here.
Roger.
That's good, lads. Hold firm for now.
Am I allowed to take
Dave, I think. No. Dave, I think Kimbo's one. Was there a misfire or? Don't think so. I know they've got a technical down the road. Down the hill.
Contact south on the horizon. You need to echo that number.
Contact south. Up to you, Slee.
Yeah, copy that. He's moving right to left.
Roger.
Seen again, behind the trees.
good, lads?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, it's good visibility you guys got. Ben's on the 50 calorie. Chap
Excellent.
keeps
I
running out of
figured,
fucking
yeah.
ammo.
I wondered what the what that was.
Yeah, but he keeps
Bring
running
on
out
the
of ammo,
disco.
so... Oh, there. Looks like blue team's pushing up. We can push a little extra.
Sounds like it's on the right side of the hill. On the road.
Widgie, Slay.
Yeah.
Yeah, got up.
Visual crossing the road.
Pull him back.
What was Dave's order? Out of ammo.
Pulling back.
Ammo black.
Oh, south. Got him.
Pull back. Disengage. Pull back. Disengage. Pull back.
Whoa, let's do a tactical
Pulling back.
withdrawal, man. Bound it.
Yeah, man.
What you mean?
Right.
Mad retreat?
Blue is set. Come on. Red, move.
Come on.
Red, move.
Dave, be advised, ammo black.
Yeah, same here. Dave, 2 people ammo black right now.
Yeah. Just fucking be aggressive, scary, whatever. Do something.
Hey,
Give them
you
the
got a
stare.
sidearm,
Right.
Dave. Give me a pistol.
I'm not giving you this. Right, hold here on the tree line.
Hold.
Hold in.
Let's go.
Yeah. Nice, fine. Mambo, you
No,
got a pistol.
No, you're not getting a fucking pistol.
Right, blue set.
Right there, that's everything I have.
Right, red. Guys, if you got smoke.
Red pushing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pull back.
Look out.
Where are we pulling back to?
Northeast.
East.
Along the road there, roughly. There's rocks here, east.
Rocks east.
Heading east.
Gary's in the building?
No, just fucking hold around here. Kimbo, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's that?
I don't know.
That smoke is ridiculous. Look how much is coming out of it.
Medics can get over to their position. I'm going to mark it on. They're literally from our
Medics
position.
on
They're
me, medics on me.
bearing 273.
Let's go.
Move in.
Charlie 2 or Gambler, please be advised. Pop blue smoke on your position. Over.
Yeah, that is where I hold it.
Dave, do you want red team on?
No,
just
red team
medics.
on me. It's just the medics going with Dave.
Yeah.
Right, red on Kimbo.
It doesn't change. We're still falling back.
Peel in. We'll bound him
Hope
back.
so.
Come on,
Spread it out.
come on, red team.
If you're still holding, fall back.
Red team move.
Fall back, move with it, everyone else.
Suppress. One shot every 3.
Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Holy shit.
Right, hold.
Even for the smoke.
Blue set.
Red move in.
Red move.
Moving north.
set. Blue move.
Turn face blue.
Yep.
Red move.
Blue set.
Red moving.
Red hold.
Holding.
Blue move. I'm popping more smoke.
Already pop one.
Thanks guys, good banding mate, nice one. Turn the face.
Red move.
Blue set.
Moving.
Watch and shoot, watch and shoot.
Can't see a damn thing with the smoke.
The fuck's that?
Luke Eaton. Holding here, Sean?
Just over the crest.
Copy.
Right, here. Get to some cover. Blue move.
I'm out of smoke.
What?
I'm gonna push northwest over to the other squad's position.
Alright. Pushing northwest. Still
Copy,
bounding
moving.
or move as a squad now?
We'll move as just go as a doodah, a wedge.
Yeah.
Vehicle incoming. North, north, east.
Friendly, friendly.
Mount up.
This is Uber driver. Hop in, boys.
Roger that, Charlie 2, we have vehicles on station, we're coming to you I believe.
Is that everyone?
No, it's not.
Copy.
Richie, or you, and
yeah.
Mumbo and Dave.
Yeah,
I'll turn around then.
No, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Whoever's in the vehicle, who's not in the vehicle now,
Yep.
yeah? You're all in. Okay,
All
the
in.
people that are on Shack Tack are over at the other position helping out, so we can push to them now.
All in.
What boy?
Go bearing, follow the other Vic out,
Where's the other fig? I don't see that one.
Okay, go bearing 239. You should see them out there somewhere, bearing 239. Just keep going, they're on the opposite side of this valley thing here.
My camera is missing up, sorry.
Right, west, go west onto that hill west. Direct west.
Yeah, eyes on.
Cool.
It's just my camera is zooming in and out the whole time, so might do something stupid. But then again, it is the onion driving.
Oh no.
I think I'm on F4 now.
Yeah.
You want me to drive?
If you can.
Yeah.
This is buggy as fuck.
Right, hold. Gambler, this is Charlie 1, be advised, we're just reinforcing Charlie 2 and bugging out. Over.
Our friendly's approaching south.
Right, guys.
Okay, I'm in.
Hold the vehicle.
Yeah, I'm holding.
Is there space?
Right, everybody get in.
Yes, there is.
Get in.
Quick.
Oh fuck, there's man down, pop smoke.
Get.
Right, get in the vehicle, come on, we're bugging out.
Yeah, I don't think there's space. There's no space. Oh wait, there is.
That's us.
Right, let's go.
Wait.
Oh no, you're missing one.
Missing. Please.
Hey.
There's no room. There's no room.
And someone else has got it.
Let's go.
That 50 cal fucked me up. Just respawn, damn it.
We're moving back to base, Kimbo?
Yep. No, just back to the...
Kimbo's not running. Kimbo's out.
running.
Can you call that in, Dave?
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Right,
Okay.
get onto the road and follow it.
Ah, Kimbo was running, sorry.
Can you not point that gun at me, Outlive?
gotta wait. Oh fuck, come on, there we go.
Alright, slow down now, driver.
Copy, slowing down.
Righty, hold here. Disembark.
Disembark.
Disembarking. Dropped them on top of you or anything, just the AI just managed to cut through using the trees. And as soon as there was a couple in amongst you, that was it. It was a game over.
It's amazing how much the radios can be different.
Yes.
Power dropping. My camera just bugged out in the car. Did you have that as well, Chris?
Nope.
It started zooming in and out the whole time. Maybe you couldn't notice.
Yeah, you actually showed like you were stable on our screen when we treated you, but the blood didn't go in and you didn't react to anything.
Gents, due to the time, we won't have a proper debrief here, but I hope just doing that you can appreciate how different terrain like this can make things, and just slowing the pace down and patrolling normally can just... That's took an hour to get halfway down that valley, you know, so it can completely change the dynamic of the teams. Removing radios completely changes it and heightens the importance of actually using comms tenfold, I think. But yeah, the main thing I wanted to kind of get across is just running down a road, advancing to contact, does not replicate what you can find a lot of the time when you actually have to clear open terrain and stuff like that. Things can change and things can happen much more quickly, and flanking routes and stuff are completely opened up to you. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed it and you have something to take away from it at least. I know it's not a regular training, but it's useful for us, and hopefully it's useful for your squad leaders and NCOs as well. I'll write up a proper debrief for the NCOs in their PM and they can pass it on to you. Other than that, thank you very much for your efforts tonight. Let's go back to base and log out properly. So thank you guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, everyone.
Teleport over
Thanks
to
for
the
joining.
southwest. Cheers, Dave. Excellent, man. Really enjoyed it.
Started off rough, but it definitely got better in the second bit.
Yeah, once you realised I was in charge, mate, it got better.
Yeah, man. Once I realised how fucking useless. Found Schlee more helpful. All the bushes he found.
Yeah, man, Schlee's good. I'm not going to deny that.
Make me blush.
This is Gambler 2, Vegas and Talon. We're pretty much done here, so we'll just wrap it up if you guys are still going. And thanks very much for tonight. Catch you later.
See you. No.
Nope, there they are.
You will wait. Yes.
Coming through the back door as always.
I'll blow yours off in a second, Kimbo.
What are you talking about?
He
They
likes
just
that.
walked in here, they're ninjas.
Gents, as I said before, thanks for your efforts tonight. I'll pass on the debrief to the NCOs. From a command point of view, we got a lot out of that for future reference, so thank you. I know it was a bit of experimental style and not a normal training by any stretch of the imagination for Gambler there, but yeah, very, very useful. And for those who know you all know what's coming for D11 next year, so get used to not having radios, that's all I'm going to say. But thank you, and good night from me. Anything from Caesar? Caesar?
Sorry, no, nothing to add.
No? Well,
Nope, nothing to add from me.
cool. Right, thanks very much, guys. Speak to you Sunday.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks all.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks. Sunday.
Cheers, everyone.
So, Dave.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you on Sunday for an operation.